Cancer, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes, here to give you your reading, love. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts, pick a node. It does not matter to me. I love you all. Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments, okay? Love you too. Cancers, this is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth. If you found the message or the message found you, that means there may be something in here for you, love, or a seed to be planted for tomorrow. I thank you for likes, shares, subscribes, emails, comments, love, tokens, donations. Thank you, and I thank you again. There's no gender here. You're going to hear me use the terms he, she, her, him, they, them, it, heifer, pay that, no mind. Feel the energy. Remember, roles can always be reversed. Cancer, I pulled an oracle from the angels and ancestors, and you have a sky father here. Trust in the unknown. Sky father is the creator. This is the co-creator. You are the co-partner. Basically, it's an energy of saying that the Most High is with you. The Most High created you. But one of God's first gifts to us is free will. Okay? Choices are still yours. But be mindful of your strength. Be mindful of your source. Be mindful of where you come from, what you believe in, what your culture, upbringing, things like that has taught you. Be mindful of all of things so that you can see the full picture before... I wanted to say before... okay, I'm sorry. I wanted to say before you give up. But I'm hearing before doubt creeps in, if that makes sense, okay? You have a Shaolin Master at the bottom of the deck. Be graceful in movement and action. The Shaolin Master is an energy of precise moves, okay? The praying mantis he holds very careful, very thoughtful, very intelligent actions. This is a very patient energy because timing is going to be everything, okay? High Priestess, harness mystic power. High Priestess energy is highly intuitive energy. Feel your way through this. This is what's coming in. It's almost as if like what you're dealing with in your life as far as what you see as opposition. Okay, what you see as opposition, I want to say it like that. I want to say that the Most High right now is working kind of like all around your energy to assist you, but ultimately the decision is yours. As for all of us, okay, as for all of us, I think that there is a battle at hand. I'm not going to lie, okay? I think that your response needs to be graceful, precise. It's going to be like a perfect timing kind of thing. Just your response, you know, your response has to be, or the move that you make has to be in divine timing. It'll be like that little click, that little light comes on and you're like, okay, now's the time. You know what I mean? We're going to put some tarot down with Dreams of Gaia. See if we can get some details on this energy. Can I have a center energy, please, for Cancer? This is a hell of a storm. A hell of a storm. Hello. Ace of Air, Ace of Swords energy, clarity, information, knowledge, and truth. And we have a Two of Air. You know, in traditional tarot, the Two of Swords energy talks about indecision. Okay, or hard choices, hard facts, hard situations. In this deck, though, it speaks about balance more so than anything. The balance of understanding the light and dark of a situation, the good and the bad, the yin and the yang, and bringing it to where acceptance of both sides works best for you, if that makes sense. Because everything is not all good and it's not all bad, okay? It's up to you to decipher what's best for you. That's what this Ace of Air is coming in to assist you with, and the co-creator, okay? The decision that you make has to be the best decision for you, not people, places, and things. You understand? It's going to take for you to really look within and say, what do I want? What is best for me? What is best for my edification and growth? What is best towards my goals, dreams, and desires? What leads me on the correct path? Things like that. I think that the path is not in question. It's more so what you're doing while you're on it, because I feel swayed here. I'm not going to lie. It's almost as if you're trying to, you're considering leaving your path for another. That's how this feels. You had your foot in the right direction, facing the right direction, and it feels like now you feel like you're not being swayed. It's more so like it feels accommodating, if that makes sense. It feels very, very accommodating, as if you're trying to accommodate another. Crown the energy, please, for Cancer. Oh, hell no. We ain't doing all that. We're going to take a peek, Cancer. We're going to take a peek, and I'm putting all this crap back. I ain't going to lie. Queen of Fire here. Queen of Wands energy, Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Which, I'm sorry, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, I just heard I was going the wrong way. Let's start from this end. Three of Air. Three of Swords energy. In the traditional tarot, we're talking about heartache and pain. We're talking about hurt. In this deck, it's more informative. The pain that turns into power. That pain that turns into purpose. The pain that turns into intellect, information, wisdom, and growth. The pain that told you with the Most High, because divine is here. Your spirit ancestors are here helping you research and understand why. Okay, why? Especially with that owl there. Now, what we have here is a Seven of Earth. Earth energy is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Guys, I try to call the signs, but don't get caught up in it, because it's all energy. Anybody has the ability to embody any energy at any time. Never, ever forget that. But with the Seven of Earth, this talks about lining up chakras, being at peace, being in a place where your works and will start producing fruit. You just have to kind of figure out how to tweak it, if that makes sense, okay? Ten of Cups, Ten of Water energy, self-love, self-embrace, flourishing of self with emotions, loving on yourself. I love, 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 love this energy. I love, 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 love this energy. I cannot say that enough, because the Ten of Cups in traditional tarot talks about the bliss of family and abundance and everybody coming together. For dreams of Gaia, it more so focuses on you. You know what I'm saying? It focuses on you. So if there is a issue of heartache that calls you to kind of look and do some research or understand why, you may have had to figure out that, you know, my work is not completely in vain. There's kind of a lesson in this, and there's something to be had from it. And what you're going to do in the meantime is start loving on yourself with what you have, and also following into your purpose. Like I said, I felt like you were on the right path. We're talking about a Four of Air here. Four of Swords talks about contemplation, thought, processing, resting, things like that. But in this deck, it speaks about chronological order, steps, things like that. An energy of A and then B and then C, you know, as it should be, administrative positioning, things like that. There's an order, there's a method to this madness, there's levels to this thing. You understand? We have here a Nine of Fire. Nine of Wands energy talks about self-preservation and protection. In this deck, though, it's very open. It's more open, even though the Nine of Wands is kind of willing in traditional tarot to explore or keep trying. They're very, very defensive. This is a little bit more vulnerable. It's a little bit more open. It's like, I'm mad as heck, but I'm willing to try. But you pissed me off. You have hurt me. Things like that. But I'm still willing to try. You understand? I'm willing to call this truce. This is Six of Fire here. I'm willing to put down my swords. I'm willing to work this out, as long as you put down your sword and you're open to receive the same energy, okay? As long as we're both at a place where we can even agree to disagree, I'm okay with that. If we need assistance or some type of referee or counsel, I'm open to that. But overall, understand that I will stand independently if I have to. I will take control of my life if I have to. I will do what I need to do. I know my worth. I know my value. I know that I have the confidence to supersede any type of downfall that you've set before me. You understand what I'm saying, Cancer? We're going to keep all of this because I just felt every last bit of this. Whoo, baby. Okay, understand this is a crowning energy. This is a lot crowning because you have a lot going on. Like I said, this feels like a storm, but this storm, it's almost, I don't think it's something that you created. I think it's going on around you, which is why the angels are working around you. It's like a fight all around you for you, but ultimately the decision is yours to embrace this empowerment, okay? To understand that sometimes you have to agree to disagree, to understand that there's two sides to every story, two sides to every coin, and everything is not all good and bad. But overall, you have to choose yourself. That's all I'm saying. And the choice is still yours. Understand that as well. Excuse me, guys. Y'all got me worked up. I'm so excited for you right now. What's undermining Cancer's energy, please? What's undermining Cancer's energy, please? Bear with me, guys. These are big cards. Ooh, what's undermining? Oh, we're not doing that. Nope, 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 nope. What's undermining Cancer's energy? One card, please. We're not reading books all day. One card. All right, we're going to pick one. This way? Okay. Do it make a difference? What difference will it make? Dad, Cancer, I've never done this. What is this? This is something new. Okay. Huh. 6 of water. That's different. All right, 6 of water it is. Undermining Cancer's energy. So we're talking about 6 of cups energy. We're talking about balance. We're talking about a feeling of nostalgia, a feeling of what belongs to you and who you belong to. We're talking about generational ties. We're talking about past life experiences. This energy also, though, is open for forward movement. 6 of cup energy, even though it really focuses on emotional balance and ties to the past, it's still a very forward moving energy, okay? The problem is that this energy is undermining your position right now, undermining your energy, okay? So understand that you might be feeling that you have obligations. That's kind of, you owe somebody. That's how this feels. I owe them this. I owe them that. I owe, yeah, that's how this feels. But I just don't think that I think that's a debt you're creating, if that makes sense. I don't think you owe anybody anything. I don't, help me with my words. I don't think that, I'm not denying the tie. I'm not denying the relationship, the bind. There's a cord here, definitely, and a contract. I'm not going to lie. I just don't think that you owe for it. That's all I'm saying. I think that this is even, like I said, even here with balance with this 2 of air. I think they owe you just as much as you owe them, if that makes sense. If that's better for you to understand. Like what what they've done for you, you've done for them. You know what I'm saying? No one owes anyone here. No one owes anyone here. And I think that that works against you right now because you feel that they've done more, and that's not the case. Okay, their worth and value is right now showing energetically as equal to yours. Okay, past energy. Where's this coming from for Cancer, please? Oh, hello. All right. What we have here is a Page of Swords, Page of Air in the reverse. So this is coming from, I ain't gonna lie, lack of, okay, lack of information, communication. These are some unwise choices. I ain't gonna lie, because we talking, okay. This is kind of like a you know, in the upright, this speaks about body over mind. It's almost as if this plan, or because this would be mind over body in the reverse, it's almost as if like this plan, like in the way I'm thinking is the way I thought and but this truth and clarity comes through for you to understand that what you thought wasn't wrong. It's just that both sides were true, if that makes sense. You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't like a right and wrong. It was both were right or both were wrong. That kind of thing. Okay? Because I think in the past it was more one-sided. I think that you're now seeing two rights and two wrongs, things like that. That's why ultimately this is coming down to self-love, and then taking that self-love and turning it into power. You know, because the Queen of Fire, she moves through knowing she's already won when she walked in the door. When she enters the competition, she knows she won, period, because she's there. That's the confidence of the Queen of Fire. Okay, but in order for you to embody that, you got to love self first. That means that you have to understand why the heartbreak, understand why things didn't work before, understand why it's important to continuously love yourself, understand why rules have been put in place. You understand? Understand why forgiveness is necessary and self-preservation is necessary, that things can still work out. It's okay to still agree to disagree, but you still have to know and always where you stand with yourself as far as your power and worth. You are not less than. God, that's moving through me. Where's this going for Cancer? You are not less than, Cancer. Thank you. Wisdom, sage energy, hermit energy, wisdom, 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 wisdom. Awesome mother-loving sauce, because you're ending with the energy that's still that co-creating energy. You understand? Now, this can even be somebody that seeks you out or that you seek for understanding, because the sage is extremely knowledgeable and divinely led. They're very wise, okay? Understand, and they're protective of you. Okay, it's a protective energy of you. All right. Now, if you're not embodying this energy, as I said, you may be seeking this out. Understand that the messages of the sage can sometimes be abrasive. I will say that. But know that they come from love and experience. They're not just talking because they read a book. They've been through some stuff. You understand? Bottom of the deck is the scribe. Yeah, I stick by that. You may be seeking some kind of counsel or wisdom or opinion of somebody that you feel has been through. Okay, now the scribe can hold a secret. You trust this person. The scribe keeps a count. You see all the little pieces of information. This is kind of like that stenographer. You know, they're going to tell you verbatim. This energy is verbatim. So this is like somebody that's saying, look, you said so I responded So when this actually takes place, okay, because this is a conversation or an issue that's coming through here, that in your life right now, it's going to maybe require for you to recount. Thank you so much. For you to recount exactly what happened, when it happened, how it happened, and this is how we got to where we are today. This is, now you understand. This recount may be for you. You have wisdom here. You have the sage. You have the sky father. You have the four of air here. This is all very, very informative in energy, okay? Energy of intellect, energy of really understanding. You have the ace of mother love and swords, the ace of air. Hello? Clarity. I'm telling you, truth, 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 and nothing but. What's working against you? I owe them. I feel like I owe them. Something like that. And that's not the case. That is not the case, my love. You have an 8 of air here. You know, I call this my toilet paper torture. This is self-inflicted wounds. This is a self-inflicting wound. You see how he holds the sword? Self-inflicting wounds. You are not stuck. You are not bound. You can do whatever. You can get out. You can get out. All you got to do is get out of your head first, and then your body will follow. Hello? I'm just saying that's moving you into healing. Healing, Sagittarian energy, balance, and divine timing, wishes being fulfilled, understanding, things like that. That's what comes with healing. Also understanding. We have a union energy here. This is things coming together. Now things starting to work. The pieces starting to come together. See, you have to go through this journey and get the wisdom so that you can understand that once the puzzle is put together, okay, now I understand the purpose. You know what I mean? There's destiny. God darn, Cancer, come on through here. Destiny, like I said, the purpose. Yes, your purpose coming through. Who else just had that? Scorpio. I think maybe water energy. I haven't done Pisces yet, but I'm feeling it. It's like you guys are really getting an opportunity with the cycle that you're in right now to grasp on and understand your purpose, which is a blessing. Some people go through an entire lifetime and never understand why they're even here. Why they're even here. What's the point of me going through this? Why do I have to do this over and over again? Guys, this is divine wisdom coming in for you right now. Divine wisdom. It's time for you to get out into that destiny, to get out onto that purpose. Like I said, I feel like you were on the path, and for some reason you feel that I owe, or I want to say it like that. I owe it to this person too. I owe it to that person too. You know, and it's deterring you from maybe broadening your horizons a bit with this 3 of air. It's changing not what you expect or foresee, but maybe how you move, if that makes sense, okay? But your eye, I think, is still on the prize with this 4 of air, balance. I'm sorry, 4 of fire, balance, focus, okay, determination. I love that. You're going to shoot your shot eventually, because you see I'm quite a few cards in to the bottom of the deck. So eventually, yes, you will come a time where you're understanding that you have a purpose, you have to move towards it, and you have to keep your eye on the ball, even when you catch the feeling of the shoulda, woulda, couldas with this 5 of water. Okay, even when you catch the shoulda, woulda, couldas, the shoulda, woulda, couldas can sometimes get you stuck, and you don't want to stay there. You want to embrace your new life, your new beginning, because it's given to you as a gift. Child energy is very pure. It's angelic. It's very soft and loving. It's an understanding that things really don't have to be that hard. You understand? The journey doesn't have to be as hard, that you've made it with some choices, or with some energies that you've maybe stayed around for too long. Now, the crone is here as a feminine protector. This crone, she's ready for any and everything at all times. Understand that. But she is also a very wise energy. She's also been through some very tough times, but she's reached a point in her life that now I see that I only need to fight when I'm opposed. I don't need to continuously fight when if I'm not threatened, if that makes sense. My purpose now is to protect. You understand? Not to pick, if that it's not an offensive energy, it's a defensive energy, okay? The bottom line is this journey. Here we go. That's the bottom line. That's where we started. We talked about it. All right. I said you were on the path, and then I think that now you're looking in another direction. The journey is here. The choice is yours. The great thing about the journey energy is that they lead to the same direction, but the path is so much different. One is so much different than the other, my love. One can be clean cut through the light with no obstacles on the ground, and the other one, you'll see all the stumps on the ground, because there's going to be some highs and lows with that travel, okay? But in order for you to embrace the light, you're going to have to really face the light, face the real you, face the real world, and love it. And love it with no shame, guilt, or anything for your scars, for your journey, for what you've been through in life. That's just a trick, okay? Even with friends and family, if they're saying things that are negative, that are deterring you from what your goal is. You just be you, be authentically you, and do what you think is best for you, because this is your ultimate goal. You're leading yourself into a land of abundance, which is not just finance. Abundance comes in all forms. It's very tangible. It's fruitful. It's energetic. It's being fulfilled in every area of your life and then some, which leads you to, if you were looking for love, the King of Fire, which would be your counterpart, because you would be operating in the Queen. You understand? A divine union. Both very, very, very strong, but still independently strong as well. Power couple, but independently powerful. You know what I'm saying? Both focused, driven, very passionate about the steps that they take. Very highly also intuitive energy as well on both behalves. But in order for you, like I said, to even get to this match, if that's what you're searching for, you see what you have to go through. You see that you have to not only embody the understanding of the past journeys, embody the energy of the that take on the future in power and in confidence. You understand? Understanding that there's good and bad, and it is what it is, and you take what's best at the end of the day. For you, you owe no one nothing. You have always been good enough. You have always been good enough. Do you understand me? You have always been good enough. And if someone is giving you an emotional tie to their situation, then you serve the same master. What God is doing for you and helping you in realization, they can do for them if they ask. You be Cancer. You let God be God. Okay? Boom. I like this message. I hope it helps. If any event, none of it resonates, Cancer, it's okay. Check out your moon and rising, but please don't take the energy with you, okay? Listen, I'd like a thumbs up. Subscribe so that you're notified of future readings. And guys, remember, we are all perfectly imperfect. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.